monstrous than any of the real monsters. That is what I have learned about the world in my time here. There is nothing more ungodly than the axe we make.
Okay, that about finishes that up.
I tire of this.
Oh good, because I tire of you too. Okay, so we have to look for something unusual in the unearthed graves, kill ghouls, and burn the unearthed coffins. I'm pretty sure at this point the black dot means they're difficult enemies, because they've only shown up during hard missions, so I'm pretty sure of it now. Almost died during that fight. Another unearthed coffin. Yes, that's nothing unusual, right? Guys almost kill me each time. They're a lot more annoying than the other ones. It seems like I only get QL10 weapons now. Like every time it's a QL10. Go. Still nothing unusual here. What exactly am I looking for here? I'm sure it's in a grave. Well, it tells me it's in an unearthed grave, so of course it is. Still nothing. What's back here? Weakling enemies. More of them stamping on the ground. Ghoul pit. I don't know if this is the right place we should be right now, though. We may have gone too far. Yeah, I don't see any graves here. Oh yeah, the red circle's way back there. So I kind of went through this area for nothing, I guess. Oh, it looks like we found it. Red Hand, experimental procedures, vampire subjects, recording 1 of 4. Okay, now we have to go back there. At least we cleared the way, I guess. Okay, we have to find the other 3 tapes now. Continuing on. There's one disc right there. Three of 4. I don't know if we missed two back here somewhere, or if they're just in odd order, and not particularly just anywhere. There's another desk. I almost said it was the other one, but there's actually two more. That's number 4. Now we just have to find 2. There it is. Bunch of weaklings here too. If I have to guess, it's probably in the air. Oh shoot, what's going on? He's like the boss of the area. Shoot, I'm dying real quick. I think it was from whatever he put on the ground, because he's not doing enough damage to me to kill me this time. Stay in the middle, I guess. Or shoot. There we go. Probably drop something good. Let's see. Just some regular items, actually. I was expecting some sort of cool weapon, but whatever. There we go. And there's more of them already. This whole area gives me vibes of Digimon World Wonder for the PS1. I don't know why, because it's probably like a village of creatures with a that's like made out of trash or something. That's basically what Final City was. Yeah, there must be a radio in here or something. And there's a side mission too. Let's go ahead and grab this. Alright, we'll take that. Okay. We have to find some stuff to fix this up before we can actually use it. I bet something's here. Because this looks like another radio thing anyways, and yep, I'm right. Come on. There we go. Got the tape drive. Where would the wiring be? Not over here, apparently. Ah, there it is. Okay, let's go repair that machine before all the enemies respawn. Let's see. Oh shoot, another enemy. Die, scrap heap ruler. This guy's not even giving me as much of a fight as the other guy did. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and feed the tapes into this thing and see what pops up. Well, that's something weird. Some sort of creature blueprints. But I think that's about everything here, so let's go ahead and head on out. We still have this side mission to do too, but let's see first. Let's go pick up that other mission that we have at the church, and then we can move on from there. We're actually going at a pretty quick pace through these. I'm just running from every enemy. Alright, here we go. They gonna come inside and fight me? No, they left as soon as they walked in. Okay.
What are they? My, what do we have here? A hero, come to fight the villains. Your pulse is quickening. I taste it.
Please do not lead our visitors into temptation, Hastatian. this is a chapel.
Of course it is, Father. We are men of code and conduct. I would not outstay your welcome, or your gods.
You know that I ask for his mercy on all the living, and the dead.
With a Wampiri army at your door, you might save your prayers. If this is what passes for an army, undisciplined, without honor, dogs yapping for meat, rolling in their own piss and shit to please their mistress. Forgive me, Father.
Be sure I'll add it to your list.
The ones who lead them and wear the uniforms of generals, traitors to this land, every one of them. Those who would wipe their fangs on the Romanian flag should be careful someone does not smash them out. Even someone like you. You are too weak to destroy a Blood Elder, but you could wound them. To reform a Wampiri body from dust is a long and agonizing process.
So in their next lives they might strive to be without sin.
So in their next lives, they learn to fear the stake.
Alright, what do you have to say for us?
While you and I are allied under Romanian colors, I will do you no harm. You have my soldier's oath. You think it's strange that I betray my own? Let me enlighten you how it is they who are the betrayers. Before I was Wampiri, I was a soldier. And before I was a soldier, I was a man. And that man was Transylvanian. When I lived, I fought for this land. And in battle, I gave my life for it. I have slept for 1,000 years in its good grave earth. I respect it. Not like the scum outside and their idiot war. They are nothing of my kind. They invade their own homeland, no better than the Mongols, Hungarians, Turks before them. Such disgrace. And to what purpose? They have been promised a Wampiri nation under their own rule. How does such a nation sustain itself without humans? Misguided fools. We need each other, your race and mine. Ironic that the tribes of the night would choose this place to wage war on humankind. Ironic or intentional? We are so fond of grand theatrics after all. You see, the great Dracula and his Order of the Dragon once sought to extinguish us here. The scars still remain on the trees in the old forest, the rocks of the mountains. So furious was the battle, and so long-lived the truce that followed. Wartime takes its toll on both the victor and the vanquished. Away from the cities, the people were not ready to renounce their superstition. And we, the superstitions, were not ready to be abandoned. An agreement was made. An agreement was honored. But now it is broken, and the eyes of the world will judge this valley. It is the end of refuge, the end of the trust between races. It may be the end of us, and if so, I accept it. Better to die than to live with dishonor. Wampiri, it is not a race, it is a disease. But for a time it was a rarefied disease, cultivated, such as the breeding of a fine Transylvanian orchid. We were nobility, coaches and mountain estates, fans and opera capes, yes, if you will. Stoker knew. Although why he chose Dracula for his fanciful mythologizing. Well, that wronged knight's people turned on his name like wolves. It is the way of your humankind, and we, Wampiri, who believed ourselves elevated from humans, have proved ourselves so wrong. An eternity of luxury was no longer enough for us. The bloodline grows thinner and more violent and reckless. The children turn on our name. As brutish and stupid as young men. as vain and temperamental as young girls. They draw attention upon us all, reignite old rivalries. The elders become insane with paranoia that they will be cannibalized in their sleep. What I speak of now was happening centuries ago. Since then, look outside. Behold the glory of the Wampiri.
Okay, so in fact he is a vampire, but let's take a look at this journal. Combination is 90078. I should probably remember that. Okay, it looks like we're going after 3 guys here. Better grab these sticks.
I tire of this conversation.
Back into the war zone over here. Let's take a look at this side mission we have first, because it's in the same area as here. It's somewhere nearby, because it is a bit quickening. Now it's not, so this way was the correct way. It's quickening again. I don't know what's going on in here, but okay. Sure, I'll take that. Okay, so it is around here somewhere.